Hopefully.
Okay, well, I spoke too soon on that. You got.
What the fuck? Now I can't spell.
I have a lot of information, so I can guide you on this. I'm just. I'll get into more things. I'm just side questing right now, like being sidetracked. I haven't finished the main story yet. I probably should, but maybe I should just to complete whatever I can in the post game. You're not gonna do this 100% because that would be crazy. But I hope you catch a shiny Pokemon like I did. You encounter one. Miss L is online, so she caught a shiny Staravia. Staravia. Now this professor, it's rumored that he could be from what's the seventh generation Alolan?
Yeah.
Because he looks like he's from the Alolan region. Uh, you'll see characters that have same hairstyles as other characters in this Pokemon series. We'll see one soon that has that kind of looks like Cyrus's ancestor. Well, are you gonna choose Cyndaquil?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna be catching all three of these Pokemon first. Basically the tutorial for catching Pokemon. Now, once you go first, turn off autosave. Like go push the D-pad, push up on the D-pad, and then go to the options. It's like settings. Immediately, just how you like it, and turn off autosave. Okay, because I say this is my favorite Pokemon game. I enjoy the Pokemon spin-offs a lot more than I do the main series. There's Arceus phone. You know, Rowlet's final evolution form in this game is of grass fighting. I don't get it. It should be grass and ghost.
That's because it's a Hisuian form.
Hisuian, okay. It's like, I don't think Ocelot or Samurott and Typhlosion stay pure water and pure fire. So have you thought about a team, like any Pokemon you want to use? If what you should do is like catch Pokemon early on for maybe temporary members, or if you choose to want something better, then you understand what I mean by that?
Mm-hmm.
My team right now is I don't know how to pronounce the evolution of the Rowlet's final evolution, but that, Magmortar, Floatzel, Electivire, Rhyperior, and Dusknoir. I just recently caught a Spirit Tomb. I did a side quest for the Spirit Tomb. But I pretty much have obtained almost every Pokemon besides legendary Pokemon. I bet most of the legendary Pokemon are in the... I would probably say they're in the post game. But I don't know about the final story, main story objective yet. Like, you use tall grass. This is like Pokemon mixed with Breath of the Wild. Okay, so what you want to do is hit it on in its back. Sneak up on it, hit it in its back. But you can use tall grass to push B to crouch and go into tall grass so they can't see you. You'll learn more about this in your let's say the test. Oh, this game has some dark things in it for a Pokemon standard. You'll see one coming up. Just a little bit. See what's coming up. See what's coming up. Well, like as I was saying, Jubilee City was the biggest city in the Sinnoh region, but it's Jubilee Village at this time. Oh, I just remember that. I think I know. In like the fourth area, there's an area blocked out until probably until after you clear, until late in the game. That's probably where it leads to, if I had to guess. So this is like Japan, like 300 years ago. Japanese culture. Yeah, so the arc phone's pretty much the map. Yeah, so the arc phone's pretty much the map. Oh, how did the recording Sunshine go yesterday?
All right.
Okay, for blue coins, just get them as you go. If we can clean up later, like near the end. Next time, yesterday I was too busy playing this game, but next time, okay, this is a lady that looks like Cyrus's mother, but see, can I see like the resemblance? Cyrus, the boss of Team Galactic, you see the
Mhm.
resemblance? Okay, now read closely what they have to say here. Read closely, because um, because you'll see something that'll be dark for Pokemon standards. We'll read something that is. We'll read something that is. We'll read, we'll read, we'll read. Okay, now read closely what she says. Now read closely. Dude, death. That's dark for a Pokemon standard. Now rest in your bed.
Mhm.
Now rest in your bed. That test will be your like it's like the PC box for back in the old before Gen 4, like 30 store item. Oh, if that happens, if you get, well, basically I'll explain that later. I forgot about that. They're showing that hospital room or that nursing room, whatever. But hold on. See, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx, 3 Pokemon that you get early on in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. But this is where you pick between the 3 Pokemon.
Kind of want to pick Rowlet because I haven't used it like in a console game on screen yet, but
Well,
I can get it. I could probably trade for one later.
It'd be hard to get one of the other 2 starters. Basically, I can't really say how to get the other 2 from what I've heard, but one of them is by trade. But since you have Nintendo Online, I don't. We'll see how it's doing. What am I saying? We'll see how you can do with trades. Now, won't you check what nature your Cyndaquil is? There's no abilities in this game. You push up on the D-pad, then go check on Cyndaquil's summary. And also, what's really good about this game is that
It's neutral. I can probably get by with it for now.
Probably good. Well, it's not that you probably shouldn't worry about abilities in this game, like not as you do in main series, but okay, this is the guy that looks like he could be Cynthia's ancestor. Cause you see, I forgot about that. That one eye, hair covering one eye. from level up work differently in this game, but I don't know what happens if you lose this battle. Well, you didn't, because I guess I jinxed it there, but you probably lose this battle, because, well... Okay, your main objective here is just to catch the Bidoof, Starly, and Shank. And you'll be back in here after you become a member of this galaxy. What do you call it? If you pull up your map, let me show you something. Pull up your map, let me show you something. Well, after this cutscene.
I'm what?
Hey, Valor.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I just randomly appear. Apparently breathing into the mic picked it up.
You can hold to aim, hold ZR to aim, or actually CL to aim. Alright, you got the Bidoof. Now the Starly is gonna be more... There's Pokemon like Bidoof that'll just wander around places. Like Pokemon like Starly, they'll run away. And then there's Shanks that are aggressive that you need to battle. Now before you go move in this Starly, let me show you something on the map. You won't be able to see the name though, but I can pinpoint the direction. Okay, you see that lake there to the left, to the wait, go back to the map.
Yeah, I see it.
That's Lake Variety.
Verity.
Verity. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think where you catch the lake Pokemon, I've seen a picture of that having an open entrance, but well, it basically looks like a cave, but it won't open now. But you can't even get to it now. Now these are apricorns. You remember what those are? These are what you use to craft Pokeballs. Oh wait, those are orange berries. I'm sorry, those orange berries. Orange berries heal 20 HP. But what you want to do is push X, then send your Cyndaquil out. Push X and send your Cyndaquil out of that tree. Push X to switch to Cyndaquil. You don't want to accidentally waste Pokeballs. Well, you'll have so many that might be okay, but I'm not sure what will happen to the Master Ball, how the Master Ball will work in this game. Because I somehow doubt they'll make a way where you could accidentally waste it. I doubt there will be a way to craft it, because, well... Now remember, you have to send Cyndaquil out.
What more should do?
Hit greater, better Pokeballs. It's catchable. It's possible to catch. Just to use the Ultra Ball right away. Like a Pokeball may work right away, but oh, maybe not in this case. But. Oh yeah, that gorilla that died in 2016 that was in the San Diego Zoo. I saw it trending on Twitter.
Of course it was.
Alright. Anella, she just uploaded her first video on Twitch, her Twitch channel on YouTube. She just uploaded her first impression video of it, like, basically, her first stream of it. And it was 5 hours long. I was there with Miss A, like, multitasking. It was, like, for almost 5 hours. Okay, let's go into the mirror in your room. Like, you can change it to different, this is the only time this uniform is required. You'll be able to find more and better uniforms when you have access to money. So you can change the color of your eyes if you want. Those Survey Corps sandals. Okay, go to the end there, all the way to the end, and you can change the color of your eyes. Oh, yeah, you chose green like I did?
Kind of like this one better, actually.
Okay. Alright. Like, you're gonna be given a hat, but if you don't want the hat, there's a way to remove it. I'll also explain how, once we get access to the haircut, basically the haircut store right next to Dawn's house is, it's basically a way for you to change your hairstyle. That's how you get rid of the hat. The band will, exactly what Dawn will get right now. I'm gonna call her Dawn just for this. I liked it better without the hat, but if you the ponytail, she has to have that half of the ponytail.
He kind of looks like Professor Rowan.
Oh, I guess I didn't realize that. Yeah, I guess he may be Professor Rowan's ancestor. I knew this guy looked familiar, but this is a joke question, but I just said try to. It doesn't matter which one you pick. Okay, now you're gonna be introduced to something. I'll explain it to you when she explains it. Yeah, no star. It's basically there's a total of technically there's counting the no stars. There's not counting the no stars. There's 1 through 10. I'm currently at the 9th star rank. I'm trying to work on the 10th rank. Like, you get, I wonder, I don't know what, okay, I'll go look it up real quick. I don't mind spoilers. If you don't, what is your reward for getting to rank 10? What she give you? It wasn't reading.
The everyday kimono and everyday slippers or something.
Okay. The research rate. That was research task. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So, when I got to 9 star, it was just I got some extra items, like some rare candies and some good items, and I guess 10 star. There's no like Master Ball, but that'd be if you get if you could craft Master Balls, that'd be kind of broken. Good. Let me look. Well, where is the? Is there even a? Origin Ball. Okay, so that must be a story-related one, so I guess there is no Master Ball. I'm not seeing one. I guess that makes sense for not to have a Master Ball. Because you could, you know how Pokeballs work in this game. It could be easy to accidentally waste it or that's. Oh, before you go out that way, check things for me. Check behind your house. Check behind your quarters, actually, because there should be something. I want to see if something's here this early. Check behind your. Check behind your. Behind your.
What am I looking for?
Okay, like let me look. Face of your house. Face your quarters. Okay, it must not be there yet. There's the question mark unknown. There's supposed to be the question mark unknown right there. But I guess I don't know what activates unknown appearing. I've already got all the unknown. I used the Shinx, and then basically a Luxio, and replaced it with the. I caught a Luxray, replaced it, then I eventually replaced it with an Electivire. Okay, well this is what I didn't know until yesterday. There's like research rank. It's not perfect. You don't have to complete every task. It's just research 10. Okay, it's not. You need to. I don't know if you have to push down on the photo. Push down on the D-pad. Push down on the D-pad. Let me show you. Okay, push it. Wait, push down again. Then push A. Okay, you don't have things in that research level. That has to be 10 for you to complete that side quest. I thought it had to be perfect, but no, it just needs to be 10. Now, all these grayed out ones, you're gonna need to catch Pokemon, complete research ranks, and then basically get to a 1-star rank. This is basically the primary way to make money, because you can... Professor, whatever his name is... Oh, this will tell you to dodge. Basically, once you get later in the game, dodging is only used for one type of Pokemon. Now talk to the professor. Oh wait, actually, no, not yet. There's apricorn trees, like that tree in front of you that has the tree that's on screen. You can also choose to battle this Bidoof. Actually, once you battle and defeat it instead of catching it. Use Ember. Keep on using Ember because I want to say that would be a research method for task for a Cyndaquil. Oh yeah. Rollout would be weak to rollout too because spoiled Apricorn and Grit does. Now I'm not. Go to the right of you, and then go to the right of you and see if there's an apricorn tree. There is one. I know this from. Go to the right of you, up that. No, to the other way. Okay, go up that slope there, and have Cyndaquil bang on that tree. No. Oh, okay, I thought you were using Pokeball by accident. You will need apricorns to craft Pokeballs if you don't want to buy them, because money in this game is not as tight as it may think, but it's a lot of times it's better just to craft items instead of the materials you need to craft them are easy to get. The materials you need to craft them are easy to get. Now to sneak up on it, okay, if you're, I don't know how speed works in this game. I don't think it determines who goes well. I'm not entirely sure, but, yeah, catch the Starlet without being spotted. Hide in the tall grass, and wait for it to turn around, turn to its back. You can save buff you can save, and just if you fail at something, then you can just restart. This will work with shiny Pokemon. I've heard. You can just restart.
Modest, that won't do me any good.
Are you planning to use a Staraptor? Are you planning to use a Staraptor?
I've no, probably not. I want to use some of the neural ones when I get my hands on them.
Okay, but you can probably use a Starly for a time for. Just use Starly and Shinx for time being until you find something better. You need to try to catch a Wormpole, and then if you wait until night, there'll be Drifloom out. You get that miracle. That's what you use to craft potion. You know, if you hold on to...
Unawares? What the hell kind of misspelling? What in the world of misspelling is that?
It's unawares. It means you caught it by surprise and it won't attack. That's basically a new mechanic. Go around with your Pokemon boxes, basically what the Pokemon boxes are in this game. Go back to, I think you can warp, like, push minus on the, push minus. See if you can warp. Like, push minus on the, push minus. See if you can warp. Okay, you can warp those. warp when you're being targeted by a wild Pokemon. That red icon. You have to wait for it. You either have to run away or run away or catch it. Now you can do it. Okay, there should be a guy that talk to that. First of all, talk to the professor. Talk to the professor first. Oh, you can name these boxes, but you can't expand like item boxes like you can with like say go to I want to see my Pokemon. Okay, when you like this is starting in Generation 5. Put a Pokemon in each of their boxes. That'll expand the. That'll get you more boxes. And you keep doing it after that until you get a total of 29. Yeah, I figured this out on my own because it made me want to try it. Oh, you can nickname Pokemon any time that you were going to, but how moves work in this game is that
Okay, so
it basically
that's more advantageous right now.
which one? Which nature were you looking at?
I
Put them in
have
different boxes.
I
Put the
have
Starlies in different boxes. Put all three of them in different boxes. That way. Okay, when you get more Pokemon, when you get at least 9 of them, expand your boxes, especially this early on. Well, you know how that mechanic works in. Okay, you're gonna be seeing something. If you encounter a Rapidash with glowing red eyes, stay away from it. You can't fight. It's at level 40. That'll be a mechanic that's new to this game. It's basically called an alpha Pokemon. I used that Rapidash on my team until I replaced it with Magmortar. Oh wait, you forgot to talk to the professor. Now, what paralysis were sleeping and frozen work differently in this game. Instead, drowsy is just another form of being paralyzed, and frostburn's another form of poison and burn. Oh, I'm sorry, frostbite. Frostbite, not frostburn. Now, you can try catching a weasel. Try catching a weasel. Go look near the water. Oh, there should be. See an Eevee, then save, so you don't scare it away. Eevee should be here at Horseshoe Plain. Were you meant to throw the Pokeball, or you can catch a aggressive Pokemon without having to battle it? Okay, I said warp back to the what was that nature? A lax nature. Now Floatzel is a mixed attacker. Okay, use the echoing. Supposed to advance. So that's another item you need to craft Pokeballs. When you see those red, black, and cayenne blocks, you want to crack those. Sometimes they'll be shining. They'll contain Stardust. Talk to the professor first. And remember, when you say, I want to see my Pokemon, put a Pokemon in all 8 different boxes.
That's
Oh,
like.
yeah, wait, you have to complete... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. You have to complete the quest with with the boy trainer first before you can. Okay, so I guess now go to the icon. You can probably catch a Ponyta and catch a Ponyta too, but. Okay. Click on the left analog stick to sprint. Oh. Now, just like Link in Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild, she will get tired, but there's no meter. Why don't you try looking for the Eevee? Look in the horseshoe plans on the map and look for the Eevee. Now, if you want to, do you want to use an evolution on your? Now, danger for taking damage. If you take too much damage, then you'll like lose some items out of your inventory. There's no big loss. No big, well, other than losing. If any of those items are rare, then. Now, the horseshoe plate, you see that on the map? Now, unfortunately, you can't cross the bridge into the. You can only access this small area in this first area. But you have to get to the 1-star rank to access more of it. And to get to later areas, you need. I don't know the requirements because I managed to grind a lot. But it does require better ranks to get into one area. Now, what kind of police are you looking for?
It said to catch multiples, did it not?
Oh, okay. I thought you could probably use a police as a temporary partner member until you can find a better water type. Basically, there's been a lot of snow in my area for the past 2 days, and we're in Wichita, but my life has been, ever since I got this game, on launch day, it was, wake up, play Arceus, eat dinner, play Arceus, go to bed. Now, here I'm watching this, here I'm doing something different, I'm watching you stream, because I'm not going to be able to. For the difference between the crafting kit and being able to craft on a bench is that for the crafting kit, the items have to be in your inventory, where the crafting bench, it can be stored away in your box. It doesn't have to be in your inventory. Okay, now see if you can find the Eevee. Okay, what you want to do, once you first save at least, go save. Go save. Just save, push up on the D-pad, then push R. Okay, see, that research rate needs to be 10 for, this is basically what you're going to be doing for most of the game. Okay, that other icon on the main menu is not accessible yet. Forgot about that. Okay, now look around the Horseshoe Plains for an Eevee. Eevee will try to run away from you if it sees you. I guess you can catch his Ponyta if you want, but remember, stay away from the Rapidash. It's too strong. Oh, there's the Eevee. Yeah, that's why I wanted you to save, so you can just quit the game and quit the game and okay, quit the game and reload. Quit the game and reload. That way you can catch. Basically, this is what you're going to be doing a lot. This is what you're going to be doing a lot. It doesn't take. There's no like. There's no real big penalty in doing this. I don't. There's nothing to be ashamed of about doing this. It's not wanting to get screwed out of things. Like, who cares about people say it's cheap? There's a difference between being cheap and cheating. Now, the Eevee will still be in the same spot. And what you want to do is get into the tall grass and crouch. They'll be less likely to hear you if you crouch. They can't see you if you're in the tall grass. You want to lock on to the Eevee. Push ZL to lock
What?
on. Okay, you're gonna have to do it again, and then and it was facing. Just go around the rock this time. Or just find a longer way around. Find a longer way to get to it, and wait for it to turn its back and strategy. Figure out a way to get to it. But there'll be something you'll be get later called stealth sprays, which makes Pokemon less likely to notice you. Because alpha Pokemon, you'll see once you catch this Eevee, they'll know it'll be impossible to catch it without battling it unless you use a stealth spray. Because I learned that today. Oh, just to let you know, you can't swim. But this water's shallow. So if you want to, like, save again, like, make a better save state, wait for it to get bait. Push ZL to lock onto it. ZL to lock on. Yep. Okay, it's sleeping, so... Oh, it's a female Eevee. That's only a 12.5% chance. Oh, it got out, so try again. Try again. Try again. I don't know what often works. Like, usually when I try to get a Chatot, or whatever, how you ever pronounce that Pokemon's name, usually using better balls, it doesn't always work. Maybe it has to be from a different angle or something. I don't know. Okay. I don't know.
Wait, what? Hold up. It was burned and then it was poisoned. What? Excuse me? Okay, that was a weird sequence to kick that capture, but I'll take it. Hold on, let's do Mafia. I got Mafia 3 up, we're gonna collect my kickback. And I don't have it yet, but that's fine. It's grinding while I'm there.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I muted myself. Why aren't you warping back? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. Okay, put a Pokemon in each box. Wait, what was the relaxed nature? What does the relaxed nature do?
Up defense, down speed.
I didn't realize I muted myself again. Keep your Eevee in your party, so that way, you can get it leveled up by, friendship. To get it evolved into a Sylveon, it needs to have no fairy type movement. Basically, what I like about this game is you can choose when you want to evolve it. When it levels up by level requirement or friendship. You'll like a lot of mechanics in this game, how they work. Okay, this is basically a way to get money, but not. But it's the primary way to get money.
Hmm.
Now look, push A on what it needs. See, I knew it needed to use Ember a lot. See, if you can use Ember and Quick Attack more times, you're not quite there. So you need to use your research and complete get Starly to research level 10. Now you don't want to return to the village yet. You wanted to still need to get to research level 1 to progress.
I know, but I'm giving that thing to this dude.
Okay, wait to start giving what thing? The Shinx? Are you gonna give up the? You're going to be giving up the Shinx, just to let you know.
You mean the Wurmple?
Wormhole. Wormhole. Okay. Wait, are you gonna give it up? Oh yes, you are. Sometimes, sometimes it may be best to catch 2 of them right away. Give the. Okay, now I guess. Now go to the clothing store. It doesn't matter which one you pick. I don't understand what the question was about. Okay, go to the clothing store. See if you want any. That's the item shop. Next door is the. Well, that's. Go talk to that lady by the. Right behind you. Look behind you real quick. I'm far behind. It's basically. This is a clothing store. What? Oh, wait a minute. How'd you get? I didn't get a shame in one of these. Probably because you have Nintendo Online, or have something, maybe a save file in Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond. Now, in order to buy hats, you have to get rid of you have to go to the haircut store, and I recommend going to see that Shaman one you got. Why don't you put on a Zori sandals? Or buy one of those Zori, you could actually change, you could ask her to change, instead of having to go to the mirror. You can ask her. Now, fancy bottoms. I didn't get that Shaman one. Like, how'd you get that?
No,
Look at
I.
that fancy bottom. Okay, let me see what this fancy Kimiko looks like. Alright, why don't you keep that on? Why don't you buy some Zori sandals?
How about let's save our money?
Okay, we can buy something later. We'll get more money later. More things will be opened up in the store later on. But actually, go back to where I was saying. Go straight as you're going right now. And see, there's like a bench, to your right. Put a bench to your right, the other side of you.
Well, you.
What
What am I looking for?
Okay, look behind. How do I say? You see that lady right there with the bag? This right here, this is what you were looking for. Okay, you can't do anything with this yet, but this is basically the way to get, evolutionary items. And this is how you trade Pokemon and, get Pokemon from other. Because I don't have no signal online, but you probably do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you're gonna need to. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get myself a snack and a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Ponyta isn't an aggressive Pokemon, so you can catch it without having to be in a battle with it. Okay, there's their Alpha Rapidash. Stay away from that. It's not. You can't even catch it because it's too strong. Level 40. Alpha Pokemon. You'll learn about those later. Basically, I want you to get to the 1-star rank. But the Ponyta has noticed you. You gotta be more stealthy for it to. No, it doesn't have to be in red health. You can catch it probably now. Go to items and Pokeball. Go to items. Okay, there you go. Okay, even though it ran away, it would still count as using Emperor. Oh, I should tell you, you can get Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup in this game. Do you want to use any of those? Well, not Infernape, because you don't need 2 fire types. But you'll be able to get a Turtwig early in the next area. Why don't you turn it to night?
That's what I was thinking.
Why don't you turn it to night? Okay, now you can catch Drifloon out. You can catch and fight Drifloon. Just talk to the professor. Talk to the professor just to get your points and money. I recommend just store that Ponyta away, because you already have a fire type, and Ponyta doesn't evolve to level 4. And plus, when you do get strong enough, you can catch that. You can catch that Alpha Rapidat. You can catch that Alpha Rapidat. All right, now you have enough. Alright, I may have enough.
What in the world?
Hello.
What's up?
Are you guys? What you guys doing?
I'm streaming Legends of Arceus.
That's cool.
What happened? Why'd you say what in the world? What happened? I recommend storing away some of those items you're not going to use. Because you only have enough for 15 spaces of items. There will be a way that you can expand your inventory so you can carry more than 15. But this is probably the main method to use where you're going to be spending most of your money. Honey, you can get rid of that ball of mud and those basically the herbs like that medicine, basically everything except the the first 5.
Why are my trainer's hands red? Look at the back of her palms. Is that a shadow or what the hell is that?
I don't know. Well, is that what this is? Shadow? It's light reflecting off the shadow or something. Oh, Fire Mike McCarthy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Jerry Jones is probably just gonna keep him around, just like he did with Jason Garrett. Cause he just wants a yes sir. He wants a yes sir, man.
Yeah, I know when that sucks.
McCarthy, it's Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre made McCarthy who he was.
No
Like,
shit.
Peterson and Mike McCarthy are just Jason Garrett with a ring. Okay, heavy balls, how those work is they don't fly very far, but if you can hit a Pokemon, they'll have they don't fly very far, but if you can hit a Pokemon, it'll have a good chance of catching it. There'll be another thing called feather balls that best for catching long range, so they can be thrown very far.
Oh, yeah. Okay, also, who wins the Super Bowl? I'm going with the Bengals.
Rams.
Yeah, I'm holding the Bengals too.
Rams.
They probably want the Rams to win it.
I think the Rams. I don't think they're gonna be able to keep Aaron Donald at bay enough.
And plus Von Miller.
Yeah, for me...
In the Chiefs, but...
For me, my only problem with the Rams is can they get in the, like, can they execute in the red zone? Because Cincinnati is really clamped down on their red zone defense these playoffs, so I think that could be a
I also have Mafia 3 up, and I'm grinding Kickback.
Now, do you want to go get rid of the hat you have? You have to go to the haircut store and put Cyndaquil in the lead. Because you're going to be battling. Put Cyndaquil in the lead. Just have it on Cyndaquil. Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going with the Bengals in the Super Bowl because I think the Bengals defense will be able to stop the Rams offense, bro.
I hope you're right. Cincinnati deserves it more than Los Angeles does.
Yeah. So yeah.
I think I think the Rams are winning this. It's because of two players, really. Aaron Donald and Cooper Kupp. It's because of two players.
I will say one thing. I think the Rams will have a very, very hard time. I think they will have a very, very hard time stopping Cincinnati's receiving core. Like if Cincinnati can get it to receivers, it's going to be very, very difficult for the Rams.
I think that's
to
for
be
the
able to
pass.
stop that.
But the problem is Cincinnati's offensive line isn't very good, and you're facing Aaron Donald.
Yeah, but their running game could really do something in the game, though.
It's Cincinnati, and the thing of it is, Cincinnati's offensive line didn't really have to worry about a pass rusher against the Chiefs like the way they're going to have to in the Super Bowl. Not to mention, there's also Von Miller and that Okawanaru, the guy that they have that they really like.
Time chat from viewer.
Hello. Oh, that's Duck. Hi, Duck.
What? Oh, look at him. Okay, what this lady does is you pay her for it. It's basically like a move tutor. That's how moves work in this game. Is that you don't have to relearn the move anytime, like without paying a price. Because it will say if Cyndaquil gets an idea for a move, you can change the move anytime. That's what I like about this game. It's like no more having to use a heart skill to. Okay, you probably want to revive Cyndaquil before you just go in your bed and sleep. Before you just go in your bed and sleep.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just making cinematics.
I'd go with the long hair.
Mm-hmm.
That looks better.
Yeah, we'll see. Like, I know, but the thing is, like, somehow the Chiefs got sacked more times than the Bengals
I think
in the AFC Championship game.
I think that was because they got really cute for some reason.
No, that was even in the first half. Cincinnati did not get sacked. Cincinnati did not get sacked at all in the first half.
I mean, the Chiefs don't really possess a pass rush. They don't possess.
I guess you are right, but also pass rushes often get countered by the running game, and Joe Mixon is pretty good. So
Need to fix their offensive line.
The Rams have a great offensive line, and Cincinnati doesn't have a.
Cincinnati does have a decent defensive line. Like DJ Reader and that defensive line shut down Derrick Henry. So.
Oh wait.
They might need to draft at safety with their first round pick, and they need to address the. They need to get an edge rusher in the. They need to get an edge rusher in the second round. Basically, get a safety first, then an edge rusher. Because we got offense is already golden, but our defense is needs work.
Besides the D line.
Well, we got Nick Bolton. I still think the Chiefs.
Not the D line, not the D line, but the O line. But the O line, yeah. The O line for the Bengals is
Well, okay,
Okay.
you were the one that was talking about yesterday, like the Super Bowl, to be able to go to the Super Bowl. That's basically what Brandon Perna said is you either have to choose to pay to go to the Super Bowl or pay your mortgage for the next 4 months. It's basically
Yeah.
it's basically what rich people can afford it. But even if you won like a lottery or won a contest to get a ticket, you still have to pay for the flight, hotel, and food. And
Yeah.
prices are probably more expensive in probably just California, not just Los Angeles.
Yeah.
You could probably fly like where I am in Wichita. You could probably fly to somewhere like to Houston, round trip and back, and it's cheaper for me to go to the. Well, I don't know how to describe it. Well, my parents will probably go to a Chiefs game in 2022, but I'm not gonna go. And I was saying this to whoever the other guy was yesterday. I do not like it in the stands where they stand up instead of.
Yeah.
Stands where they stand up instead of sit down. He was saying at the Texas A&M game, they don't have a dome if you get 100 degrees, and that'd be a nightmare for me. I would never go to one again if I was.
Yeah. That's definitely true.
Yeah,
Like-
so if my parents go to a game this coming year, I'll stay behind.
Yeah. Like, also one thing is it's probably hard to go like Packers games too, because one thing is I heard that the tickets for Lambeau are actually pretty hard to get.
Yeah, for teams that are good teams, ticket prices will be more expensive. For bad teams, ticket prices are cheaper. I remember 2019 for Washington, the last year of the Redskins, it was actually more expensive to go to the Washington Zoo than it was Washington Redskins.
Yeah.
You mean Commanders? Literally one of the
That's
most.
the last year they were the Redskins.
That's literally one of the most basic names you can come up with.
Yeah.
I remember back in 2016, getting tickets for a Browns game was $2. It was more expensive to get a drink there than it was for a ticket. When teams are doing bad ticket prices, but bad ownerships like the Bears, they don't care about winning. They just care about filling their wallets. Okay, see, look, you can evolve Wormhole right now. It doesn't evolve right away. You can choose when to evolve it. So you can just go push up on the. You can choose when to evolve it. Like, go and evolve your Wormhole real quick. If you're gonna use a lot of Pokemon, don't just limit yourself to Sinnoh Pokemon, like you normally do. But
Yeah. That's.
I want to get some of the new Hisuian forms though, because Lilligant's one of my favorites.
Lilligant. Oh yeah, but you're gonna need a Sunstone to. Lilligant will have a grass fighting. But Lilligant. But what do you want for water? Is that Basculins, or however you pronounce it?
Basculegion.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait. It's based. I can't say anything about it, those will be spoilers, but unless you already know it. Basically, when you get something soon, I'll explain what. Basically, do you want me to say it?
What?
Well, do you want like a spoiler that's coming up?
What?
Okay, you'll be able to ride like Stantler's evolution, Ursaring's evolution, Basculin's evolution, Sneasel's new evolution, and then Bravery. You get one new one new Pokemon to ride each area. Basically, you'll get Stantler's evolution ride, which basically you can go faster. And basically Ursaluna, that Pokemon is meant for it's meant for digging up treasure. Basculin's evolution, you can swim. Sneasel's evolution is meant for climbing, and then Bravery is meant for flying. Once you get Sneasel's evolution and Bravely, once you have the ability to climb and fly, well, the Antler's evolution is still good for if you want to move on the ground. Now you're gonna be learning. Oh, wait, not here yet, but you'll be learning about Alpha Pokemon soon. Oh, the Munchlax.
She looks like...
Yeah, Munchlax. I should tell you, it'll be found in this area, but it's a rare encounter. But that looks like someone, but I don't recognize who or remember who it looks like. I don't remember who, but as I was saying, but. Munchlax will be a rare find in this area where you're in. But if it hasn't spawned, then what you have to do is go back to Jubilee Village and come back. Same for like Pokemon like Vulpix, Clefairy, I guess Pichu and Pikachu too.
Oh yeah, those two. They exist.
Well, I managed to find all the rare Pokemon. It's not that bad. Like, what's that Pokemon, Kieran, or that Pokemon that evolves into where basically it covers. Okay, let me look up its name. Basically, what Gardenia had in her team in Platinum. What was his name? What's the name? I'm really good at pronunciation, you also forgive me on the pronunciation. Cherubi, and
Cheer.
Like, okay, there's a tree later on this area where there's only 4 trees where it can be in, but if it's not in one of those trees, then you'll have to come back and reset the area. But it's not that bad. You know its location, especially once you get the ability to fly.
Oh yeah, ability to fly is pretty good.
I'm just kidding. Oh, you already have this Fire Mike McCarthy, but I haven't completed the story related. I haven't completed the story yet. I'm getting ready to fight the Avalanche something. That's what I need to do. But I've got all the Spirit Tomb with all unknown. I was trying to work on getting get to rank 10 star, but there's no special reward like different kind of Pokeballs. It's just like rare items. Of what I'm wearing.
For me, I'm just like making cinematics.
I've almost collected every non-legendary Pokemon. Okay, what you use to evolve Ursaring, you need an item and it has to be a full moon to evolve it. So, I don't know where you get that item to evolve Ursaring. Oh, let me tell you the new Pokemon, the new, Furizin, or whatever you pronounce it, form. Oh, okay, so, wait a minute. There's basically Widear, Stantler's evolution, Cleavar, one of Scyther's evolution, Ursaluna, Ursaring's evolution, Sneasler, another Sneasel evolution. Morris, what's this? I guess there's Morius. I didn't know about this one. And this is another form for another type of those Tornadus, Landorus, and Thunderous. There's Overquill, that's Quillfish's evolution. Which one do you want to use between... You want to use Basculutian, that's Water and Ghost. But being able to get the items for Cleavar and Ursaluna is going to be hard, but evolving Stantler is not hard at all, but say for evolving Sneasler or Over. Say for evolving Sneasler. Basically, you already know one of your team members, Typhlosion, starter type, but for all the other 5, figure it out as you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to knock the Zubat out.
Yeah. You'll be able to catch, personally, for a Pokemon that evolves through friendship, it's basically, I did it for 3 evolutions, Umbreon, Espeon, Sylveon, but every other one, I just caught the evolution form. I caught a Alpha Crobat, Alpha Blissey. I'm not gonna get... I'll do as much as I can in this game. I'm just trying to do is... I'm getting sidetracked so much, not completing the main story. I probably no legendary Pokemon appear in the post-game except Manaphy. I already got Manaphy in its baby form. Oh, there's the... You'll need to catch this Burby for a side quest later. There's gonna be all 3 forms of the... Oh, wait. Yeah, for a second I thought that was a casket. But... I have no idea what determines what Wurmple what determines if a Wurmple evolves into Silphoon or a casket. I remember checking Conroy and his Pokemon Emerald, he did the math, very nerdy math. Now, you'll be able to find the Sand Cloak and the Trash Cloak too. Basically, when you complete a side quest involving Burmy, completing its Pokédex entry, you can get a Leaf Stone. But to evolve, there's a Moss Rock in this area. You can either choose to evolve, get a Leafeon through a Leaf Stone or the Moss Rock. The Moss Rock is preferred because you can just go to that instead of wasting a Leaf Stone that's hard to get. Same for Glaceon, where you just get to the Ice Rock instead of using an Ice Stone. Now there is a side quest for getting research level 10 for Kricketot. Now, coming up ahead is where I found the shiny Geodude. So it's my 6th shiny Pokemon. You know what, Spider-Man McCarthy, I'll show you this. I'll put myself on a video screen so I can show you this. Are you still there, Spider-Man McCarthy?
I'm here, yeah.
Okay, so I'll put myself on a... Right here, do you see them?
I see, yeah, I do see them.
Pokemon I've caught. They're all Kanto Pokemon, and 4 of them are weak to ground, with all got a shiny Geodude sculpture.
The first one I actually caught without it being gifted to me was a Patrat.
I remember you had a lot of shiny Rattata and beat as Zigzagoon, but you couldn't catch them because they were before you caught Pokeballs.
Oh yeah.
And I remember when X and Y came out, you found 6 shiny Pokemon within a month.
Oh yeah,
And
at first I caught a Patrat, I caught a
Hariyama.
Hariyama, I caught I think it
Yeah,
was a Geodude. And then when the
you
Omega, the day that I picked up, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I caught a shiny Zigzagoon.
okay. I remember when you posted to me is that you finally found a shiny Pokemon. You have Pokeballs for it. Basically, if you see a shiny Pokemon, save buffer it. I mean, save scum it. 'Cause, this was my first shiny Pokemon in a Pokemon game that wasn't 1 in 8,192. Like this is the first one that's post Gen 5. Well, I remember when I had to play Silver version to complete the National Pokédex in Crystal version. A Rimmel Raid wasn't attainable in Crystal version, so I had to play Silver version to get Silver was one of the two I didn't have growing up, along with Red. But basically, when in the Rocket Warehouse, when getting those Electro to fade, the third one was a shiny. It had a 25% chance of using self-destruct, and I managed to catch it. Then one time when I was trying to make my Pokebox, I like making the Pokeboxes in the PC look fancy. When I was hatching a Vulpix, it hatched a shiny. So, I remember my second and third shiny Pokemon. Paris was in Fire Red in the Safari Zone. Magnemite was in Soul Silver in the Safari Zone. When you see a shiny Pokemon, your heart is just pounding. Especially if it can run away or can use self-destruct. I've never had a shiny Pokemon. It might happen to me one day, because for some reason I have more luck with Pokerus. Oh, there's a Pichu. It might happen to me one day where I find a shiny Pokemon that I'd fail to catch it.
Oh, it ran away.
Yeah, you should have saved. That's why you should have saved there. That's why you should have
Yeah,
saved.
that's Dude, that's not the hardest shiny to hunt. Have you ever tried to do the Savari Zone Chansey?
Safari Zone Chansey, no, I've
That
not
took
tried.
me
I've had
2
memory.
years to finally catch that.
I've lucky if I had I remember like in the original Gold and Silver, if you train up a Pokemon to exactly level 25 and use a Repel, there's a route near Fusica City that only has level 25 Chansey. That's the best way to grind for Chansey, but trying to get a lucky egg off Chansey in Crystal version, you probably have a better shot at getting Chansey.
Oh, there we go. I caught a.
Yeah, I've had better luck with Pokerus more than shiny Pokemon. Pokerus is supposed to be like 4 times rarer than like I've encountered Pokerus 8 times in my, so 1.5 times more than a shiny Pokemon.
Yeah, the shiny I've seen the most is that I keep running into shiny Blissey in Sun and Moon because I kept like trying to hunt shiny Chansey, but it kept spawning shiny Blissey instead. I'm like, oh come on!
All my
Ooh.
Pokemon have like the rarest of rare encounter.
I got a shiny Gulpin.
Bullpen.
You want to get a shiny Swellow, I assume?
No, I just frickin' was just, I think I was grinding for experience. I just saw a shiny Swallow. Or Gulpin. That's the only thing that's the one I've seen in
Have I ever played a shiny Pokemon that's not a Kanto Pokemon? I don't know. If my 6th Pokemon was a shiny.
Oh yeah, I found one. I found one in a. I think I caught like 2 in a max raid in Sword and Shield.
Okay, but if I would have caught a water type shiny Pokemon, it's basically like a shiny Psyduck, then I probably could have done a team based off of my shiny Pokemon in Green version. Yeah, basically, well, I would have to choose it. I would have to choose starter, but That means with it being Geodude, 4 of my shiny Pokemon are weak against ground. Alright.
Because the rarest shiny I found in black and white was actually a shiny Wailord random encounter. I was like, bruh, really?
I found my first shiny was a Patrat.
I see the Pokemon Audino, and I think of Audino right away. I'm like, bruh, they sound exactly the same.
We were playing Mario Party Superstars, and True Blue kept calling Audina Audino. We were playing Mario Party Superstars, and True Blue kept calling
No, it's just like
This game called Mass Outbreaks. You'll have a better chance of encountering shiny Pokemon in there in the Mass Outbreak. And there's a shiny charm that's I remember, what was it called, that Pokemon gadget you used in the post game in Diamond Pearl Platinum? You could use something with that and increase the chances of finding a shiny Pokemon. What's it called? I don't remember. I know in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you can grind. It's easier to grind for shiny Pokemon with the Ultra Wormholes, but I prefer the old ways. Just no better chance to increase your odds. Just 1 in 8,192. Just the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I know, but this Geodude is the first one I've encountered with. It's 4,096. 4,096. I remember them saying back when X and Y came out, like, shiny Pokemon weren't as valuable now because they're not as rare.
yeah. Yeah, that's the problem with increasing the odds of something. It's like, if you increase the odds, it makes it less of an achievement.
I'm not a fan of increasing the odds of shiny Pokemon, but just a shiny Pokemon, increasing the odds of getting a rare drop, like a rare item drop, I'd be for that, but
Yeah.
feel better. For me, I feel better if you earned the shiny Pokemon. I want a sculpture made of the shiny Geodude. There'll be a shiny Ponyta in this game that'll be a part of a side quest. It's like the shiny Gyarados in the Johto games. Thank you. I need to look something up. Where do you get that item you need to evolve Earth? I just saw the moon on the Twitch screen. I just saw the moon on. You know, Fire Member McCarthy, like, they gotta put DLC in this game. I know it just came out,
Yeah.
but they gotta put like 2 new areas.
They're going
There's
to.
more Pokemon. Like, there's a volcano in this game, but it's just so small that they need to put like a volcanic area, and what else can you put? That makes sense. Like a desert, maybe? There's no desert in this game. There's no desert in Sinnoh. If there was like a Poland, you could have put like a volcanic area,
Yeah.
a jungle, a desert, but
Nope, there's the awful. We'll be avoiding that. Well, let's warp back. There's the awful.
yeah, Alpha.
I'm gonna go now. Egg just
Yeah,
DM'd me.
I'm about done anyway.
Alright.
I'm just gonna evolve.
That's right.
I am just.
Positive refresher first before we leave.
Do what?
Talk to the professor first. Oh, sorry, I'm repeating myself, but
What?
very echoing.
There we go. You evolved Beautifly.
Okay, talk to the professor so you can get the. Now, where do you get this? This something where we find it. Now, where do you get this? This something where. Fine. 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 Okay, it's a request for war. Okay. I get it. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright.
Would you?
Right, see ya.
Yeah.